Hi everyone, my name is Hao Tianchen and my inclusive project is about Stop AAPI Hate. AAPI stands for the Asian American and the Pacific Islanders, which includes people of Chinese, Indian, Japanese, Hawaiian, and other Asian and Pacific Islander ancestry. According to studies, having a strong sense of ethnic identity reduces the risk of suicide and predicts higher when faced with discrimination. AAPIs face the most difficult challenge of cultural identity and balancing familial and traditional cultural values as they attempt to integrate into American society. The Stop AAPIs Hate Movement emergence has become a popular hashtag or aggregator of anti-Asian discrimination. The extent of AAPI is a common and misleading assumption that individuals who belong to this community have already adjusted to American society, established their own social norms, and are now excelling due to their strong ethnics. Well, the facts about AAPI community is the highly diverse subgroups that have been trying to survive in a despective stereotype culture that prevents each community member from living their life like any other American citizen. The community has cried out, particularly for those who have been subjected to violence and hate crimes because of their ethnic background. Their battle cry is to develop communities that stand united against racism. Hate against Asian American Pacific Islander communities has risen during the COVID-19 pandemic, and together the members of AAPI communities vowed to stop it. Stop AAPI Hate is a new coalition formed to combat the rise of anti-Asian and Pacific Islander racism in the United States. Stop AAPI Hate has emerged as the leading aggregator of anti-Asian hate incidents, working with other racial justice advocates to break the silence and shift the national conversation on the growing threat of anti-Asian racism and xenophobia. AAPI members see one another as a non-white racial individual. They demonstrate high tolerance for different traditions and beliefs, as each adds value to society. AAPI members can manage their racial differences through multiculturalism and refuse to engage in racist violence. Multiculturalism seeks to include diverse members of society's point of view and contributions while respecting their differences and resisting pressures and assimilate into the dominant culture. AAPI is more than just an organization that promotes equal rights to protect its community members from violence. It is an impression of support and a movement that calls on the government to take action to address issues of violence and hate crimes, particularly those based on racial and ethnic affiliation. What the groups stand for is respect for individual differences and the promotion of tolerance for other culture, as well as seeing other people like them who are also entitled to the same rights and privileges as citizens of United States. This is demonstrated through aspects of food, music, arts, and history. As such, AAPI engages in different activities ranging from activism, civic engagement, community development, advocacy campaigns, health and leadership, professional and legal matters, which ensures the normal way of life for its members. AAPI also meant inclusive, diverse, and respect for others. AAPI's usage by government agencies in particular has had the opposite effect. The terms Asian American and AAPI in their most idealized versions have at times historically served as a unifying banner for a wide range of communities to work together toward a common cause. Asian American was used to unite different communities of Asian descent in order to create a more formidable protest bloc. The rise of the term also helped combat the use of more derogatory language and referred to people of Asian descent. Before Asian American was popularized, the word Oriental, a label that other and exoticized those who described, was common parlance.